Afternoon everyone, we're here Monday the 14th of April. Sorry I haven't done a video for the last few weeks, been a bit busy, bit of social actually. Been on a stag do to Bulgaria skiing for a good friend of mine, Stuart Pearce's stag do. Had a great time out of there with a lot of the South Gloucestershire boys and his brothers and bits and pieces. So we had 5 days out there on a stag do skiing, so yeah, the rest is history now. Plenty of beers though, so no, all good. Yeah, so as I say, we're here today. We're just putting 110 kilos of nitrogen on the wheat, taking them to 250 kilos now, using the Amazon ZAS 4200 with the wind kit and everything, which you can see in the background. So today we'll have covered 900 acres by the time we're done. So we'll have done all the wheat on this farm and the last little bit on the barley, the winter barley, which we're giving 40 kilos of nitrogen to, which is just its last bit. Weather looks like we're going to get about, I don't know, anywhere between 6 and 10 mil in the next 24 hours. If it's right, they're never normally right, but we're fingers crossed that is going to be what we get tonight. So that'll be ideal for washing in this this fertiliser. We've just got a little bit more to come back with because these are all milling wheats we're growing on this farm. So we'll take these to 290 kilos of nitrogen. This variety here is a new one called Cheer, which is a Group 1. So we're growing on this farm Cheer, Skyfall, and we're growing some Palladium as well. Wheats are actually holding up quite well. They've only had 140 kilos of N so far, and then 110 today, which is taking them to 250, just as they approach sort of the T1 stage in the next couple of weeks. We finished T0 spraying all our fungicides on wheats last Friday now. So at the moment the sprayer's parked up a bit. We'll be on with some sugar beet post-M herbicides. The weeds are just starting to come through a little bit. So had the recommendation come through from Dan from Agravista today to crack on at home at Newmarket Way and get the beet sprayed there. Beet are actually coming through very well. Very pleased that we drilled them when we did, which was about, I want to say, a month ago this week we drilled beet, and they're up. Luckily it was the right decision at the time. We caught the moisture, they've gone in well, and they're up. Whereas if we'd have left it till sort of, a couple of weeks ago, we'd have been drilling into dry soil and we'd have lost all the moisture, so we wouldn't have got very good establishment. But no, it's not looking too bad. So yeah, the boys are getting on well umbilically. They'll be finished all the winter cereals today at Haley's Manor, Padfield's Haley's Manor down in Epping, Thornwood. So that'll be another job ticked off the list. Paul finished last week at Ripper Farms. He spread 16,000 cube over there in 12 days. Yeah, not 10, 12 days. He was over there. He's currently in Oxford today at Chamberlain's, over at Wallingford direction, spreading over there. He's got 3,500 tonne to do in the next couple of days, and then he'll be back down to Severn Trent in North London. Ivan's currently doing some of our own wheat this week out of Refood and Hoddesdon, Biogen, and Refood at Dagenham. He's putting 30 cubic metres a hectare onto some milling wheats at Sawston at the moment, and then he'll be moving across to Great Dunmow to keep cracking on our own wheats over there. So no, I had a bit of an accident today, a bit of a schoolboy error. Split a bag of nitrogen. Well, didn't split it completely, put a hole in it while putting it on the trailer, as you'll probably see in Matthew's footage later when he drops me in it. But yeah, so that's the only whoopsie I've had today, touch wood so far anyway. Yeah, no, digestate and everything is going well. As I say, we're not using digestate on this farm because it's sort of just a bit too far at the minute to bring it to cover plenty of hectares and get over the ground. So that's why we're topping it up with bag fertiliser, and it's more cost effective to do that than pay the extra for the digestate because it's further to come, if you know what I mean. Oh, sorry, this is my phone going. Yeah, so that's the crack. Just doing my bit for the environment here. Putting the fertiliser bags inside themselves, ready for Kelshore Plastics from Kelshore near Royston. They come and take all our recyclable, fertiliser bags, cardboard chemical boxes, all the chemical cans, the lids, everything. So basically, just for ease and for storage purposes, we tend to put the fertiliser bags inside each other. So then when he comes and picks them up, there's just a few big bags full of bags to put on his lorry, like, you know. So yeah, and as you can see here, I've got my little dust mask just blocking the hole up where I punctured it with that with the the headboard of the trailer earlier, which isn't ideal. So there we go, these things happen. But no, next week we should have an interesting video for you guys. We're going up to Rytec, Matthew and I, later this week to go and give them a visit at some stuff they're making us at the moment. So that should be interesting, and hopefully you all enjoy that video. Yeah, happy days. Hopefully, I'm praying for the rain tonight, so hopefully it does rain. I'll be a lot happier person in the morning. My mood is slightly dejected at the moment with the whole job, if I'm honest with you. Yes, agriculture is pretty tough, you know. You need to be, your benchmark yield nowadays, if you're not doing 10 tonne a hectare, then it's sort of like, what's the point, if you know what I mean? Because yield is king no matter what happens, because the more yield you get, the better the more output, obviously. Well, no, it sounds stupid, but obviously the more output you get, the bigger the gross margin, you know, the output per hectare. And nowadays you need to be achieving over £2,000 a hectare to make any money, really. And if you're paying a rent, you need to be doing about probably 2.2 to 2.3 a hectare, depending on what level of rent you're paying. So yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. And today, when the agronomist Dan from Agravista, who's been around on the beet, he's noticed that flea beetle are attacking the sugar beet as well, and he's never seen it before. And I've been sat in this JCB this afternoon, sort of thinking to myself, well, we've got no near-nick seed dressing, so it's not surprising that the flea beetle are causing us a problem, if I'm honest with you. But he said he's never seen it in beet before, so, which is slightly worrying, but we're going to monitor it over the next coming days. Hopefully, if we do get some rain tonight, that'll hopefully slow the flea beetle up for a day or two while the beet get ahead. I mean, the beet are looking cracking, to be honest with you. We caught that job just right. Probably one of the only good things we've done this year. Hopefully this will be a good move this year. Hopefully this will be a good move, banging all this fertiliser on today. So yeah, go on, Dad, going for a full hopper load. Loves it. Go on, way. He ain't going to get the rest of this in there, is he? You going to get that in there? What? This is going to be embarrassing when he goes on the floor. Matthew, cut. Oh dear, what is going on here, lads? Go on. Paul's bitten off more than he can chew, I reckon. Oh dear. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it's going to go in. Oh. So no, this spreader, to be fair, holds about, what does it hold? 3 tons of urea and about 4 ton of ammonium nitrate. So really, ideally, we probably should have bought the hopper extensions. Oh, look out, it has all fitted. Well judged. We probably should have had the 5200, which is the next size up, and then you'd literally get 3 ton of urea in there comfortably, to be fair. Right. You alright then, Dad? Yeah. I'll see you down the farm, yeah? That was well judged. Do you want me to take those steps with me? Yeah, I won't. Yeah. I'll try not to crush them. Won't be the first time that the steps have been crushed on the front of the JCB. I'll bring some bags opposite the farm then, yeah? Alright?
You don't need to stack, because I forgot I got on there last time.
Oh, did you? Did you find it easier?
We can, yeah, sometimes.
Fair enough. Righto. Looks like it's going to rain in a minute, Matthew. Right, yeah, so sorry that it's only a short and sweet video this week, but when you got plenty on, it's hard to do everything at once when you're trying to drive a machine yourself as well. But no, as I say, Matthew and I are going up to Rytech to see George and co later on this week, so hopefully we'll have a bit more of an interesting video for you next week, but we'll keep you updated as the crops start growing. We'll probably go around some sugar beet and yeah. And subscribe, Matthew. Right, yeah. No, if you could, yeah, I think we're at about 4,120 odd subscribers now, are we? Yeah, so if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it. It's free. Yeah, that would be much appreciated, and thank you very much for following us. Yeah, and hopefully we can keep producing some good content for you, and we're going to start doing some different content as well shortly, with some friends of mine, some different things to look at for everybody. So yeah, stay tuned. See you soon. Thank you very much.